guys, we're gonna change the oil in this go-kart. My son's down there getting ready to do it. I've got his tools ready, and he's gonna show you how to change the oil in this thing. All right, guys, the oil drain on this Vitacci 200 Batman is, if you're standing behind it, behind the go-kart, it's on the left side, right there, next to your vehicle VIN, right there. Your engine numbers is there. It's right next to it. That's the oil drain. He's gonna take that out and drain the oil in a pan. Alright guys, he's going to take that loose, and that's a 12mm socket that you need to drain that with.
Frick.
Alright, she's draining. Guys, this is the factory oil. The manual said run it for 5 hours with this oil and then change it. And that's about what we did. We ran it for probably 3 or 4 or 5 hours, and then now we're going to change it. I've watched some YouTube videos on this, and a lot of even the places that sell these fail to tell you that there is also a filter screen on these go-karts that you have to clean, and it is on the other side, on the right side, right below the dipstick. So here's your dipstick. Right down here, right there, is a screen. You take this bolt out right here, and there is a screen that you have to clean. That's like a filter. You can see the dipstick up there, and the bolt's right below it. You want to take that out. That's a 17mm socket. There may be some oil come out right here too, so you want to scoot your drain pan over under that. So you got a spring in there and a little screen. See it there in the drain pan? You want to clean that screen. Soap and water is fine. Blow it out with air. If you don't have air, just let it dry out. All right, guys, you want to blow that out with air, just like he's doing right there. Guys, you want to blow this out too. You see that crud in the bottom of that? You want to get that out of there. So blow that out with air the same way. Much better. Nice and clean.
Alright, so this is how the screen goes in. First, you grab this. Now, for the spring, make sure the small end goes in first. Like that. So you don't, mess up or anything like that. And then first you use the screen. Don't do it like this, because we're not stupid.
That's not the way it goes.
Yeah, that's not the way it goes.
So,
and then you put it in this way, and then bippity boppity, you got it.
And you just put it up in the engine.
Yeah.
Guys, he's 11, so he's learning to change his own oil on his go-kart. You just want to snug this up. You don't have to get it immaculately tight, about like you do a oil drain plug on your car. He's learning to use the tools too. He's too busy playing Xbox and pushing buttons on his controller. Right.
I can fix a car in a video game. Is that good enough?
Alright, he's getting that tidied up. Guys, there is a sealing washer on your oil drain plug, the first one we took out. It stayed stuck to the block, to the crankcase down there, and we had to get it off. But just make sure you get that back on there. That's a sealing washer to seal it up. Getting the oil plug in it, the oil drain plug. Getting it finger tight. Good job, Samuel, good job. Alright guys, the manufacturer recommends 15W40 in this engine. Now it does say that you can use 1030, 1040 if you can't get 1540. I bought 1540 because that's what they recommended in the engine. But I'm going to do more research on that for this engine. I think 1040 is probably going to be the better oil for it. But for now, we're going to put the 1540 in it that the manufacturer recommends. And it says it holds exactly 1 quart. So that's 32 ounces of oil. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this out of this gallon container into a quart bottle, and then pour it in there because it's too hard to pour it out of a 1 gallon container. Alright guys, we're ready. We got the oil transferred in the quart container. Put your funnel in there. And then Samuel's going to pour that oil in there slowly.
But
hang on. Let me show you the correct way to pour that. People always pour the oil this way. Well, that's wrong. Turn it around and pour it this way. It gives you a better flow and you don't get that gulp, gulp, gulp. There you go. Easy. Pour it slow. Guys, you gotta pour it real slow because it starts to come out down there like it doesn't flow good. So we're having to pour it like really slow to get it in there. Alright guys, we got the oil in it. It actually only held 28 ounces and it's like barely over full. So I'm thinking it's got an oil cooler on it up here. So it's probably meaning when it was brand new, bone dry, nothing in it. So go with 28 ounces and you should be good. He's going to check the oil and show you how to check it. Now on some of these dipsticks, like on a small engine like a Kawasaki or a Kohler, you didn't screw the dipstick in, you just pushed it to the threads like that and then checked it. Well, the owner's manual is not real specific on that, so I'm assuming that you screw it in, because it does not say what to do. So screw it in and then take it back out. Screw it, pull it out, and you can see right there it's just a little above the crosshatch, and that's okay, that won't hurt it. As long as it's close to the top of the crosshatch or a little above, it's okay. You wouldn't want it like way up here, it's too full, but it's about right there, so that's okay. And just put your dipstick back in, and then just wipe everything down if you made any spills or anything, and you're good to go. Guys, thanks for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that little bell for future videos, and like and share the video. Thanks for watching.